Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, big changes are coming in. We've been talking about it. The heat here today with upper 80s. Tomorrow, it will still be warm, and when you wake up in the morning, everything will be fine. It'll be mild. It'll be the same. There'll be no changes. Maybe a few clouds starting to drift on in, and clouds increasing. If you're in eastern Oregon, you could get some showers or thunderstorms in the early afternoon, maybe 2, 3 o'clock. And then that front comes through the Boise area as well. Around, it looks like the thunderstorms could form around 5:30 to 6, a little earlier to the west, a little later to the east. And then on Friday, a 40% chance of showers early in the morning. But you know what? The valley's not going to be that showery. It will just be, once that front goes through, breezy. Windy with the front, breezy behind the front on Friday, and only 62 on Friday. Saturday, the wind will go away. It will be 66, and for some, a picture-perfect day. I like 76, so Sunday is amazing. An incredible weekend for the valley, but in the mountains, lingering showers, especially Friday and a part of Saturday. At the higher elevations you go, the further north you go, and then the heat comes in, and we're back into the 90s by Wednesday. So tomorrow evening, we've got that front coming through. We're in a near mass that's been dry, but we added a little bit of moisture. And look at all these lightning strikes. This thunderstorm's been going a long way. It was in Nevada and then Oregon, now Idaho. We've even had a strike near Murphy, and it's likely that this will continue because of the energy in the atmosphere. Just keep this storm going right through southern Ada County into Elmore County. So a light show, if you want to see another light show, look towards the south. If you live in the Treasure Valley, if you're in Jordan Valley, it went right overhead. So here's tomorrow. Moisture is streaming in ahead of this cold front right in here. That's what's going to come in for tomorrow. This frontal system coming through at 5 o'clock. Eastern Idaho and these locations, this is where the best chance is for severe weather. I think a severe thunderstorm watch will be issued by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. Very likely for eastern Idaho and portions of Montana for tomorrow afternoon. But even in southwest Idaho, when the front comes through, gusts to 30 are just about guaranteed. Gusts to 40 are a very good bet. And if there are any storms that develop, gusts to 50, and any severe storms that develop would be gusts to 60 miles per hour or maybe a little higher. So the chance is marginal in southwest Idaho, a higher risk into the slight risk category for eastern portions of Idaho. This is for tomorrow afternoon. This is put out by the Storm Prediction Center, who every day their job sitting in Norman, Oklahoma is to look at the entire country and look at the risk areas. 2 places, Texas and Idaho with Montana. So this is there. Now, locally, the weather offices in Pocatello and Boise, when warnings come out and they need to be issued, they will be issued. And without a Doppler radar, it's a little tougher for the Treasure Valley. Here's a severe weather parameter we watch. It shows the CAPE, or the available energy in the atmosphere. A 180 in Boise is not very high at 4 o'clock, but we still have the threat as that front comes through for some severe weather. Up to 1180 in Ketchum. That's a high number. This entire region, Wood River Valley down to the Magic Valley and east, severe weather, rotating thunderstorms, large hail and gusty wind is likely as that frontal system moves on through, and the wind will stay up for a little while. Here's the threat. A line will develop right in here about 5 o'clock, come through the valley, maybe a little rain after that. I don't think much rain is going to fall in the valley on Friday. A couple of sprinkles after that. That's really about it. So my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today, we've got a cold front coming in. The Eagle Rodeo starts tomorrow. If you're heading to the Eagle Rodeo, when the front comes through, you're not going to see it coming. You may see the skies darken a bit. Dust could come flying. So you've got to be careful when you're heading outside. Any events you may have tomorrow, just let this front go through. If there are thunderstorms, head inside. It'll only last for about an hour. And then more rain and wind will come after that. But the severe threat comes for about an hour or so between 3 p.m. in Ontario to about 7 or 8 p.m. in the Magic Valley and points east. And then a nice weekend after that.
It is dead on, right? I mean,
yeah, this front's coming in. Yeah, the front will come through. The question is, will we get a thunderstorm to enhance that wind? I'll be updating you. Be sure to download the Storm Shield app. That's the Storm Shield app, and go to my Facebook page. Instant alerts will come in. If you like my Facebook page, you'll get those alerts.
All right, good idea.